Okay, so let's unpack this. Today, we're diving into something, well, a tool that's powerful, but maybe a bit misunderstood, especially for plumbers.
Yeah.
Social media marketing.
Yeah.
Now, we know what a lot of you are probably thinking, right? My job is fixing burst pipes at like 3 in the morning, not posting selfies.
And we get it. That's a totally valid point.
Your hands are usually full, maybe covered in grease, not exactly tapping out hashtags.
Right. And our sources definitely show that there's this common struggle, this feeling that social media is just, well, another time drain, something extra you have to manage on top of an already really demanding schedule.
Yeah.
And look, word of mouth, it's always been huge for local businesses, hasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. The cornerstone.
But what happens when, word of mouth isn't quite enough to scale, or when your potential customers are actually spending hours scrolling social feeds instead of, say, asking their neighbor?
Exactly. And that's where it gets really interesting. Your future customers, they're right there, online, searching for help with their plumbing problems. What if they saw, like, a quick video from your business, something helpful, like how to unblock a drain?
Or maybe a behind the scenes, showing off some complex job you handled, your expertise.
Yeah. See, it's not about selfies. It's more about building real trust, becoming that go-to plumber in your local area.
Definitely.
So this deep dive is really all about how social media, when you use it strategically, can help your plumbing business properly thrive locally.
Okay, so the big question then is how? How do you actually get that consistent, visible online presence without it just becoming another massive headache?
Right.
Because the core challenge that our sources really highlight is integration. Or the lack of it. Sometimes you see plumbers trying, one-off things, a random Facebook post here, maybe a quick Google ad there.
Yeah, disconnected efforts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the real game changer is bringing all of that together under one roof, so to speak.
Think about it like this. Pipe bursts, someone needs help, fast. They'll search Google, for sure, absolutely.
Standard first step.
But they're also checking, say, local Facebook groups, right? Looking for recommendations.
Yeah.
Or maybe even scrolling TikTok for some quick DIY tip that, let's face it, might just convince them to call a pro anyway.
Yeah, good point.
So if your business isn't showing up consistently across all those different places, well, you're missing out. Missing high-quality leads right there in your market.
And that's where some of the platforms mentioned in our sources come in, like Marketing 360. That's one example highlighted. The idea is that it's designed specifically to streamline the whole marketing process for contractors. So perfectly adapted for plumbers, too.
Streamline. That's the key word. It's not about being on every single platform, posting constantly.
No, not at all. It's about being smart, targeted engagement.
Yeah.
For instance, our sources talk about how a good platform combines several powerful strategies, like targeted PPC campaigns.
PPC, pay-per-click ads.
Exactly. So for a plumber, that means putting your ad right at the very top of Google, precisely when someone in your area searches for, say, emergency pipe repair near me. Okay. So instant visibility for people who really need you right now.
High-intent customers, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that links directly to having an SEO-optimized website.
SEO. Search engine optimization, making Google like your site.
Basically, yeah. Structuring your site so Google knows exactly what you do and where you do it.
So your business naturally pops up higher in search results for that long-term visibility.
Right. Giving you essentially free leads over time.
Yeah.
And then there's a social media marketing piece, but robust social media.
Not just random posts.
No, it's strategic. Building brand awareness, properly engaging with your local community, showcasing your expertise, and actually driving direct inquiries. Think about a simple before and after photo. Messy drain fix. People find that stuff compelling.
It's true. Or sharing seasonal tips, like how to stop pipes freezing in winter. Useful stuff.
And what's really fascinating is how these integrated systems tackle that I'm too busy problem we talked about.
Well, the sources indicate many platforms can automate things, like scheduling posts in advance, managing your online reviews across different sites like Google, Yelp.
Oh, that's huge. Reviews are critical.
Absolutely. And even integrating customer inquiries straight into a CRM system, a customer relationship manager. So you're present, you're active online, you're building that community and trust, but without having to constantly drop your wrench to reply to every single comment.
Right. It humanizes your brand, too.
Yeah.
Shows the person behind the service.
Exactly. Builds loyalty.
So what does this all really boil down to for you, the listener? Imagine having that social media presence, right?
Yeah.
And it consistently brings in new leads. but without you having to spend hours every single day managing it.
That's the power of integration.
It lets you calmly connect with your community, share what you know, turn those online followers into actual paying customers, all while you get to focus on the main thing, doing great plumbing work.
And if we connect that to the bigger picture, when your social efforts work hand in hand with those targeted PPC ads and that optimized website, you're not just doing marketing anymore. You've built a proper, well-oiled machine that works for you.
Holistic approach.
Yeah, it makes sure every marketing dollar you spend is working as hard as possible, helping you scale up, get a real return on investment. It builds that loyalty we mentioned, which means more referrals, more direct bookings. Your business becomes like a cornerstone of the community.
So if you're a plumber and you're looking to really become that go-to service in your local town or neighborhood, if you want to increase your visibility, turn more of those online lookers into loyal customers. It really is time to explore how a comprehensive platform can weave social media into your whole strategy.
It's about working smarter, isn't it? Not necessarily harder.
Definitely smarter.
Which leads to, I suppose, an important question for you to think about. How might using these kinds of integrated digital tools actually free you up? Free you up to focus even more on your craft, the specialized work you do best, while your business almost effortlessly becomes that trusted local expert drawing in those new referrals and bookings.